Yo, 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 what is up, future fighters? And today I've saved up all of my Rift tokens to do a massive Rift token comic card chest box opening. I want to do a large opening for a couple of reasons. For one, it's fun to open lots of things, and for two, the more important thing is that opening a large number of them is a better way of seeing what you can get on average. Now, RNG is king here, so I could pull all 4 stars, or all 3 stars, or all 5 stars. I could pull some 6 stars. You will get variance, but the more pulls you do, the less variance you will get overall, especially once you take all those 50 pulls and then you average it out to see what you're getting when you divide everything by 50 to see what you get per one on average. So I think this is a really interesting thing to do, and it also helps us come to the conclusion better, more accurately, if Netmarble still needs to buff comic cards and possibly other drops. I don't personally think they need to upgrade or buff the cosmic or the custom gear chest box, the Uru box, or the ISOA box, but I think the comic card box is probably the one that has most people still worried about, especially for people who could run legendary and mythic rifts. So in order to prepare for this opening, on top of saving up almost 140,000 tokens, because you need 137,500 tokens to open 50 chests, I also made sure I had very few cards. So I purposely did this. I upgraded cards at specific times, and I also sold the remaining 1 and 2 star cards that I had. So you can see my inventory right now. I have 0 1s, 0 2s, 0 3s, 0 4s, and only 2 5-star cards. So whatever I get at the end of 50 pulls, I'm just going to keep pulling until we get to 50. I will just minus the 2 5-stars from that, and then we will see what we get. Actually, I just realized one more thing that I have to do. I have to calculate how many 6-star cards that I have. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lock all of the 6-star cards that I have, and then that way I won't have to worry about counting them. I will just see which ones I have that are not unlocked. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so there you go. All of my cards are now locked, all my 6-star cards. So everything we will get brand new of the 6-star variety, hopefully I do get a couple of those at least, will be unlocked. So it'll be very easy to count and see which ones they are at the end. Lastly, before we start the opening, I want to give you guys some numbers here. If you are only getting the 15,000 tokens per day from the contribution reward, and if you have, of course, at least agent level 60, it will take you approximately 10 days to save up enough tokens to do this kind of opening, if you want to do it in this way to save up enough for 50 boxes. If you get the contribution reward of 15,000 per day, plus you have the VIP bonus, which is right there, the 1,500, it will take you 1 less day. It will take you 9 days. So yes, the VIP bonus only accelerates this process by 1 day. And additionally, if you only do the contribution 15k tokens, and you're always auto clearing, so you're not playing the missions, and you also purchase the uniform upgrade kits per day, which is 15 minus 1,500, it will take you 1 extra day. That's probably what I recommend that most people do if you're trying to farm one specific thing out of the upgrade item tab, like if you just need ISOs or Urus or cards or obelisks en masse. I would still recommend that you don't skip out on the 150 uniform upgrade kits per day, because that's a lot, and it's only going to delay your opening by 1 day, and that's an extra, 1,500 UUKs over that 10-day period, or 1,650 over an 11-day period, which is absolutely absurd. It's obscene how many uniform upgrade kits you can get now very easily. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and pop open all 50 of these. Let's see what we get. We got 2 3-stars. I wonder how long this is going to take me. We got a 3-star here. There we got 3 4-stars and a 5-star. That was really good. We got a 4-star and a 3-star. We got a 4-star, and that's it. We got, that's my worst one ever. We got 3 2-stars. We got 3 3-stars. Okay. We got 3-star and 2 2-stars. 2 2-stars, no 3-stars. Oh, that was a 3-star there. 3-star. I think there's been a 3-star in almost every single opening thus far. There's a 4-star and a 3-star. There is a 6-star. Man, it looks so good, and then you realize it's a bad card. You're like, oh my god, 6-star. You think it's like, the cable card or something, but no, it's just a regular one. Okay. Another 6-star, back-to-back 6s. That's really nice. We got another 4-star and another 3-star. Two 3-stars. 2 3-star, 3 3-stars, and a 2-stars. That's probably the worst. All 1s with 1 3. Okay. That's the worst so far. There's a bunch of 1s, 2 3s, and a 4, and a couple 2s there. A couple 3s, few 3s actually, 3 3s. Triple 3s, we got a 1 3 and 1 4. We got a 5 and a 3. If you just listen to the numbers, it sounds super weird. We got a 4 there and a 3. No 3s. Just a... Oh, yes, a 3. No, those are both... Man, it's so hard to tell. 2 3s. 2 3s. Whew. Okay, yeah, that's the worst one. There's no 3s here. There's 2 2s. So you can actually get pretty screwed and get a bunch of 1 stars. They should probably make 1 3 star the minimum drop out of this box. 2 4 stars, or maybe 1 4 star would be the minimum out of the box. That would probably help. But we've already gotten a couple of dud boxes. This is another dud box with only 1s and 2s. Yeah, 3 or 4 star minimum, 1 per box, I think is a really good thing to change this chest to. And we long for the days of the 5s and the 6s. They're gone now. We're getting some 4s, which is nice. Let's speed this up a little bit. There's a 5. That's awful. Okay. There's a 5. How far are we, I wonder? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, there's a 3. Hard to tell the 3s apart. There's a 4. I wish they would change the color to make it darker. A darker blue, so it would be easier to tell. That's garbage. There we go. 2 4s. Nice. Let's get some 5s and some 6s going on. Come on. Okay, a 4 there. That's garbage. 4 there. 3 there. 4. Okay. 2 4s. 4. 4. There we go. And I'm done. So that wasn't really that long at all. And I've exhausted all of my tokens. So now let's take a look. I'm curious. What are the final results here? Let's take a look. We have 331 1-star cards. We have 95 2-star cards. We have 53 3-star cards, which is not bad. Which is on average more than 1 3-star card per box, because I opened 50 boxes and I got 53 3-stars. But because that's an average and not what you always get, I think it would be better if Netmarble forced the average, so they would force you to get at least 1 3-star, because if you're opening the boxes every day, you could technically go, you know, you could go one day where you get like 5 3-stars in each box, and it's amazing, but then you could go another day where you get 0 and you'd feel awful. I got 25 4-stars, which I'm actually surprised about, and then I got 6, I didn't get 6 5-stars. I have 6 5-stars now, but remember I had 2, so I really only got 4 5-star cards, which I kind of expected more, but I actually did get 6-star cards. So now let's take a look at the 6-star cards that we got. Oh boy, this is going to be really ugly. So we're going to have to go like this, and we got 1. Did we get 1 or 2? 2. We got 2 6-star cards. So 2 6-star cards, 4 5-star cards, 25 4s, 53 3s, 95 2s, and then 331 1s. So it's really interesting. From this average, you can see it basically, at certain points, it basically doubles. So you get 2 6s, and then you get double that. You get 4 5s. You get 25 4s, and then you double that to about 50 3s. And then you double 50 3s, and you get to about 100. You get 95 2s. So it's kind of interesting how that happens. That could be sort of the back end or the front end, I guess, of an algorithm at work. I don't really know how math and algorithms work. Numbers are foreign to me. Then you multiply that one by 3. It doesn't really hold up there. Or actually, it's almost multiplied by 4, actually. 95 times 4 would be 380. So it's 331. It was a bit low on the 1-star cards. So let's combine these now and see what our total is. We've obviously destroyed our inventory. We're over 1,300 right now, so we have to fix that, absolutely. So let's combine all these 1-star cards, and we're going to be spending here 440,000 gold. So it's important to recognize that doing this was going to cost you gold in a large lump sum. So that was almost 500,000 gold. And now we have 152 stars, so we went up about 55 2-stars. That's what the 331 1-stars got us, because we had 95 to begin with. This is another 325, so we're up to about 800,000 gold spent so far. We're probably going to get over 1 million. 78 3-stars, so we went up by about 25 from those original 1-star cards. We're over 1 million now, around 1.1 million gold spent. And with the 38 4-star cards, with the 25 that we had, we get an extra 13, so it's about 1.5 million gold spent, and we are able to make So we have 12, but we would have only had 10. So we would have only been able to make 1 6-star card. We're going to make 2 now, but that is because I had 2 5-star cards. So technically, we should only end up with 1 more. So that would bring our grand total from opening 50 chests and spending about 1.5 million gold, upgrading cards from 1-star up to 6-star, 3 6-star cards over a 10-day period. 9 days if you count my VIP bonus. 3 mythic cards, 1.5 million gold, and 9 days. That's an average of 1 mythic card every 3 days. I don't know if that's really that good. I think at the very least they should try to upgrade it. Personally, I think they should try to upgrade it to 1 mythic card every 2 days for, you know, the average player to be spending basically all of their tokens on this. Keep in mind, this experiment is done blowing my 9 days worth of tokens with my VIP tokens, not spending them on anything else. I'm not spending them on UUK. I'm not spending them on anything else in the game. The only reason why I was able to do this so soon after the update, you're probably wondering, you know, it hasn't been 9 days since the update, Cynicalex. How did you already get 140,000? Well, I had my 60,000 Chaos tokens that were automatically converted, so I basically skipped the first, 4 or 5 days worth of farming, and I jumped ahead almost halfway. But from here, it'll take me another 10 days to do that if I'm going to be purchasing UUK every day, and that's assuming that I'm not spending my tokens on anything else, particularly biometrics. So I'm not getting any bios anymore because I just, you know, spent all my tokens on cards, and 3 6-star cards. Yeah. This doesn't take into consideration all of the cards that I was getting, that I was farming up from the regular portion of the missions. So I didn't calculate that. So it's technically more than 2 6-star cards or 3 6-star cards in a 9-day period. It's more than that because I didn't calculate these cards here that I was combining over the past few days, and it obviously also wasn't 9 days. But I don't think that's enough. Still, even with that considered, I think they should either upgrade the number of cards that you get in this chest. They should maybe guarantee a 4-star card. I think that would probably be a better solution. Instead of guaranteeing a 3-star card, they should guarantee a 4-star card. So I should have gotten 50 4-star cards rather than 25. If I had gotten 50 4-star cards, just theorizing, you know, hypothesis, if I had gotten 50 4-star cards when I had combined up to 78, I would have actually had 103 4-star cards. You divide that by 6, I would have had 17 5-star cards. That would be enough to almost make 3 6-star cards. That's still not enough. Wow. Oof. They're going to have to drop a lot more than that. They'd have to basically guarantee a 5-star card. Or 2 4-star cards in every single chest. I don't know. I don't really have an answer here. Let me know what you guys think. Is it enough cards? Is it not enough cards? How are you spending your Rift tokens? Do we need to get more Rift tokens? Or do you just want the rewards of the Rift token purchases to be upgraded? Should it be, 15 biometrics instead of 10? Should the contents of this chest be upgraded so that it's, maybe you can only get 2-star cards and above? That would also improve a lot of the gold loss that you're investing from upgrading, because instead of having to upgrade 1 to 2 stars, which was the bulk of my cost, it was almost 500,000 gold to upgrade those 331 1-star cards. If they capped the minimum at 2-star cards, that would also go a long way. If there was a guaranteed 4-star card in every chest and the chest started at 2-star cards, I think that's probably a really good middle ground for players. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the pulls. Let me know if you think I've got lucky or unlucky with the 2 6-star cards and the ultimately 3 6-star cards. Subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.